This reminds me of my childhood. Oh, Bhujia. Bhujia. I thought that maybe it came from Gujarat. Grey yellow.
Grey yellow.
Time to meet Mr. Hammer.
Hello. Welcome
Hi.
back to our channel. Today we have a really exciting video for you. I went to a Pakistani and Indian shop and I got some snacks for him to try.
Very exciting.
Very exciting. Tell a bit about yourself.
I am from Lithuania and I'm really excited to see what she has for me to try.
Yeah, I'm really excited as well. So are you ready?
Yes, very ready.
So I have divided the snacks into a few categories. So we have chips or crisps for the UK people. Then we have some biscuits, some cake category. Then we have a pickle category and a drink category, and one like savory and nimco category, which we call nimco, but it's more like a savory something.
Whatever that means, let's try.
Yeah, so the first snack that I have is a chips. So this one is called Slanty. These are really popular in Pakistan. So they have a few different flavors. This one is the vegetable flavor. So go on, give it a go.
Slanty. Slanty. So, okay, easy to open. No scent at all.
Really? Well, I do detect very little bit, but because I know the flavor, I think that's why.
It's like some Italian pasta piece.
Penne pasta.
So I like the texture, flavor as well. This reminds me of my childhood. There used to be chips in Lithuania with exactly the same flavor, exactly the same texture. I suspect this probably is made of corn. Very flavorful.
Yeah, not really sure what it's made of. I never read into it. Okay, I would ask you to rate this out of 5. You can give point ratings if you want.
I'm familiar with 10-point system, so I'll be giving points in 10-point score and then you
Okay.
can convert.
Okay, yeah, out of 10 then.
Since it's reminding me childhood, I will give a solid 9.
Okay, starting out quite high. And I see you keep taking one bits after another. That shows that you are liking it. Okay, but we
It's
have
good.
other ones as well to try. I'll keep this aside. So the next one that we have is an Indian snack. So this is Indian chips called Kurkure. So we also have Kurkure in Pakistan, but I think the flavor is a bit different. And this is definitely the Indian one because it says India at the back. This is called Chilli Chatka. Go for it.
Let's see. Chilli Chatka.
Or was it Chatka?
Yes.
Chilli Chatka, sorry.
20 rupees. Made with rice, corn and dal. And I guess they are drawn here.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, I can tell straight from the beginning, Pakistani packages, in my opinion, are weak, very easy to open. Now, for Indian, I couldn't open with the same amount of force.
You may need to use your
Okay,
teeth
I will
to
have
break
to tear like that.
it. Yeah, okay. Without the teeth is fine then.
Somehow smells Indian. Indian
Like
food.
a spicy one. Oh yeah, it does smell like
Let's
curry.
try. Very crunchy, little bit salty, and From appearance, you would typically expect it to be sweet, maybe glazed with honey.
No, that's so weird though, because I would not think of it as a sweet thing. Like if I would see the appearance, I would think it's a spicy, because because I know Kurkure. Do you have something that looks like this in Lithuania that's sweet?
I think we do. I don't remember what exactly.
Okay, interesting.
This one, however, is not sweet at all. I can feel some hints of some kind of seed, maybe caraway or fennel or cumin, something like that.
Okay, yeah, it could probably have cumin. I don't know, but maybe.
Interesting. Since it's so unusual, I will not give a very high score as with the last one.
Is it unusual because of the taste, because of the texture?
I'm not used to this particular flavor.
Okay.
It's good. Maybe it would go well with some kind of drink, I would assume.
Yeah, okay.
So personally, I give 6.
6 out of 10? Okay. That's still above 5, so that's fine.
It's not horrible, yeah.
It's not horrible. Now, the next thing, we have also along with the savory line, we have some Nimco and savory things. So I don't know if you know what a Nimco is. Do you know what a Nimco is?
I might have heard the name before.
Okay, so Nimco are just savory snacks. So I have brought something. I couldn't find a particular Pakistani one, but I found one in the Indian shop that is very popular in Pakistan as well. So I'll show that one. So this snack although from Haldiram, this is from India, and here it's called Dal Biji. But in Pakistan, this snack is also very popular. We just call it Dal Mot. And I would assume that it tastes the same. I haven't tried this exact same one, but because I couldn't find any Pakistani Nimco thing authentic, like the only ones I was finding were like Nimco made in the UK. So I was like, okay, that's not gonna be as authentic as back home. So I was like, okay, maybe the closest one is the Indian one. So give it a go.
So it says a spicy blend of crispy chickpeas, flour noodles, and lentils. Noodles? What?
Yeah. yeah. So
Since when there is a snack with noodles?
Yeah, so they would have...
Okay, it says here, cut here.
Yeah.
So this one is easier.
Yeah, they make like flour noodles, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta make your hands dirty, take it in hand.
Okay, I'll expand this.
Desi way.
Okay. Okay, there's a lot of small yellow noodles. Like, they remind like small worms.
You can show it to the camera. They do look like worms.
Looks a bit oily.
Show it to the camera.
I like it.
Okay. What do you like about it?
So, obviously it has a lot of various Indian flavors.
Yeah.
And they are richer, in my opinion, than that previous item that we tried.
Yeah, I think Nimcos are supposed to have a richer flavor as compared to chips or crisps. What would be the rating out of 10?
Since I gave Slanty 9, I'll need to expand the rating system. I want to give this one slightly more, so I will give 9.2.
Okay, yeah. See, that's where it doesn't work when you give the first one really high score, which is good though, but now, yeah. Okay, 9.2 it is. Do you have any more comments? Are you ready to move forward to the next one?
I could see myself eating those Slanties and this casually while relaxing or chilling.
Okay.
And that second option, not so much.
Okay.
It's not bad by all means, but it's something that I would say you have to have an acquired taste.
Okay.
And I would try it maybe with some drink, but this one, it can be eaten on its own. It looks attractive, despite wormy look.
Yeah, like growing up, this snack was really popular in my house. They would eat it a lot. Okay, moving on to the next one. So this is Aloo Bhujia, which is also from Haldiram. It's from India. And so Aloo Bhujia is not that popular in Pakistan, but I've heard that this is a very popular snack in India. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I've heard that in India they really like Aloo Bhujia. So in Pakistan we wouldn't call it Bhujia necessarily, we would call it save. And normal save is more popular, which is like just normal flour noodles and not potato noodles, because this is like potato noodles.
Oh, Bhujia.
Bhujia, yeah.
When you were saying I was hearing Gujia, I thought that maybe it came from Gujarat.
Oh, I don't actually know.
It says Bhujia, okay.
Yeah, Bhujia.
It's a spicy potato noodles.
Yeah.
So how do you use word potato and noodle in the same sentence? That's very interesting.
But you also have, in Italy, you also have gnocchi, which is like potato dumplings.
I might have tried that once in life, but not my thing.
Okay.
Unpacking the same way.
Yeah.
It has the scent of green herbs.
Okay.
Yeah?
Also
Looks
take
like
it,
some vermicelli type of noodles.
also take it in your hand and show it to the camera.
Now I'm thinking, what do I feel here?
Yep. So?
For the fingers, it leaves some kind of powder residue that is hard to remove. Flavor-wise, I wouldn't have guessed that these are potato noodles. They look and taste like some normal noodles,
Okay.
slightly towards the ramen. Also, it says spicy, well, the spiciness has not arrived yet, but I do feel a bit sweetness. They feel sweet to me.
Okay. That's unusual. Yeah, I didn't think it would have a sweeter hint, but it could have, yeah.
Interesting. I think there is nothing similar in Lithuania.
Is it because of how the noodles are, or because of the flavor or texture?
Overall package.
Okay.
Since it is noodles, but it's made from potatoes, but
Yeah.
it's a bit sweet. It has a lot of various spices inside, flavorings. It's interesting.
Okay.
I'll give it 7.6.
Okay, so lower than the dalmut. Okay, that's interesting. So at the back it does say mango powder, which I suppose could add sweetness. Okay, good spot. Okay, so then for the next batch of trying snacks, I have some sweet ones, and I also have a drink. So we would need to prepare the drink, which I can reveal that I brought a tea from Pakistan.
Show it.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the tea that I got. It's called Tapal Danedar. And this is a very popular tea in Pakistan. I think it's used in most of the households. Yeah, at my household they used to use this.
Let me sniff it.
Okay. Yeah, you open it.
Says rich, aromatic and refreshing tea. Tapal tea, Tapal Danedar, black tea, Abdil ki suno.
Yeah, that just means you listen to your heart.
Okay. It feels like they have glued the lid. What the hell? How do I open it? Seriously?
It's like a proper workout.
The pack is breaking, but this glued lid is not giving. What the hell, Tapal? Alright, after a small break, we can continue. I decided to try the tea my way, which I will show in a moment, but the water is boiling in the background. Since I couldn't open it so far, time to meet Mr. Hammer. Also, I have a screwdriver and a plier. So I'll give it a try to see. But seriously, Tapal, what are you doing? Nope. Oh, this part fell out. Oh, now it opens. Okay. Now it opens.
Literally broke the lid.
Like, what the hell, Tapal? Why do I have to open your packaging with a hammer?
True. That's good feedback for them. We should tag Tapal. Maybe they can sponsor our video for the next time.
Okay, there is protective film.
Yeah.
Smells like a good tea.
Yeah.
Okay, one moment. I will be transferring the tea into a spare jar of the same size. Actually, it's the same, almost the same shape.
Maybe it is the Tapal jar.
No, I don't think so, but, well, what you know, it does fit. Okay. So, okay, I don't need to transfer anymore. So, I will prepare tea in my kettle.
So in Pakistan and India, we would have tea, like cook it on the stove with milk, but he didn't want to do that for the video. He really wants to try it how he would try any other tea, like Lithuanian tea or any other tea. So we are doing it just with water. Controversial, but oh well.
The tea now will be soaking. I'll put it aside.
Okay, so while the tea brews, we can try some biscuits and other sweet things. Are you ready?
Yes, always ready.
Okay. So we have a very popular biscuit from Pakistan. It's called Zeera Plus because it has cumin seeds in it, which is Zeera. Yeah, see how you like it.
Zeera Plus. I see the manufacturer is Aloo.
Loo, yeah. Which I know they also have Loo snacks in other countries. Do you have Loo snacks in Lithuania?
No, never heard of it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's open it. Best before 2026.
Okay. Quite a long expiry.
More than a year.
Yeah.
Okay, it has 2 cylinders inside. I see it has some biscuits colored gray yellow.
Gray yellow.
Smells fresh.
Okay.
Can certainly taste a lot of that cumin because of that, the taste is very Indian.
Well, you also have cumin in Pakistani food. So maybe not just Indian, but like Indian Pakistani.
Unusual. In Western culture, I have not tried this ever before.
Okay. What is unusual in particular? The flavor?
Who would have guessed that cumin is a good addition into even sweet things?
Yeah. Like now you've tried this on its own. Another way that I would really like you to try these biscuits is with the tea. So maybe you could try the rest of the biscuits, and once the tea is brewed, then you can dip it in the tea, because that's how usually in Pakistan they would eat. Like they would dip the biscuit in the tea and then they would eat it.
Okay.
But it's also eaten on its
I
own.
will put it near the tea then.
Yeah, okay. So for the next biscuit,
Very exciting.
yeah, so we have a biscuit from India, which I've heard that this is a really popular biscuit, Parle-G. And so we don't have it in Pakistan, but we have similar types of biscuits in Pakistan, like Gluco and so on. But yeah, this Parle-G is really popular in India.
Okay, it says Parle-G.
Parle-G.
It has a drawing of a person. Oh, and would you look at person's hands? It's like Pikachu.
It does look like those hands that AI generates that are just a little bit not right.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Okay, Pikachu biscuits. Texture is harder than the previous biscuits. This one does not have cumin flavor. And it reminds me of time in Lithuania during childhood days when there were similar flavors around.
Oh, so do you remember any similar flavored biscuit from Lithuania from your memory?
Yes.
Yeah?
Should this be tried with tea as well or not?
Yeah, so bring your mug and then you've got to try both of these biscuits with tea.
I'll bring the mug.
Yeah.
I have the cup now. Let's see if the tea has soaked sufficiently or not yet.
Yeah.
The color looks normal. To me personally, it's reminiscent to Turkish tea flavors.
Yeah, because you're having it without milk. That's what it is. Without milk and sugar.
Yeah, I don't use sugar for tea, and adding milk to tea, rather ew.
No.
Tea flavor is good. I approve it.
Okay. So are you not angry at Tapal anymore? That they made a really hard to open container.
Tea is getting 9 out of 10.
Okay.
Then for this, score will come after I try with tea.
Yeah, so Zeera plus for now. So you dip it in the tea. Yeah, dip it.
Really?
Yeah, dip halfway, not all. Yeah, maybe for a little bit longer. Yeah, enough. And then eat it. And then it gets all nice and soft biscuit.
Well, it was the first time me trying tea with biscuits at the same time. Normally one would drink tea, eat biscuits, and in the stomach it will mix up anyway. There is a difference. Tea brings out the sweetness in these.
Okay. That's why they're supposed to be eaten with tea.
Right?
Yeah.
There is also a difference in flavor with these Parle-G. Tea makes them very soft, and to me it feels the tea removes sweetness from them.
Okay.
So I prefer these probably with a bit of tea, these on their own.
Okay, that's interesting.
However, I will still give a score to Parle-G of 8.5 and to Zeera Plus 8.4.
Okay.
I like Parle-G more.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, I quite like Parle-G. I think they're good. But I also like Zeera Plus. They're just really different, so it's hard to compare.
Tea is good. I have poured more.
So the next item that we have is cake rusk, we call it. Like, it's a very popular thing in Pakistan. So these are sort of cakes or like a bread type thing, but harder. And people dip it in tea or eat it on its own, usually in breakfast, but you can really eat it at any time. I don't know how popular they are in India, but in Pakistan these are popular. So these specific ones are with fennel seeds, and I think they're made in the UK because I couldn't find any authentic Pakistani ones, but I think these should do the job for
Let's
taste
see.
test.
It says double baked cake rusk with fennel seeds.
Yeah.
To me, only one type of confectionery qualifies as a cake, and that's what you see on the birthday table.
Yeah, like a birthday.
Anything else, not a cake to me.
Yeah, because this is cake rusk.
So I guess that word rusk allows this thing to be called cake.
Yeah, it's baked a lot, so it just gets harder.
Not bad.
Go for it.
Well, the presentation is a bit lacking. It appears that
Lacking.
there is nothing written here on top. And why is the bottom slice protruding so much?
Yeah, it's not that greatly presented.
I'll take out that bottom slice.
Yeah. So yeah, try it on its own and then maybe try it with the tea.
Yeah, interesting. Smells fresh. Smells like old Lithuania. Why is it so dry? Is this normal?
Because you are supposed to eat it with tea.
In Lithuania there are similar biscuits, but if you dry them in sun for 3 days, you get this.
Yeah, on its own I can imagine it would be really dry. But how is it otherwise, apart from the dryness?
It's good.
Okay.
I like it.
Like, I like that these rusks are not too sweet, which I like. I don't like too sweet.
They have a bit of sugar or sweetness. They don't seem to have that much salt. Good balance. I'll try with the tea now.
Yeah, try with the tea. For a bit longer. Yeah.
My tea is getting contaminated.
You have to dip it after each bite, then you dip it. Yeah.
Interesting concoction, dipping biscuits into tea. No one I know does that.
Okay.
Dipping.
I think this tradition comes from British, because in the UK it's really popular to dip their biscuits in tea or like have tea. I think that's where it came to India, Pakistan. Like the tradition of dipping biscuits in tea or like cake, rusk types of things.
8.9.
Okay, that's a pretty good score. Now we have one more item left, but it's not sweet. It will be an intense flavor. That's why I left it for the last. Are you ready?
I don't know. What do you mean intense?
Well, you'll find out. So maybe bring a plate and a fork, and then
Okay.
I'll take the product.
Here's the plate.
So we have a chili pickle of the company Shan, but like lots of company make them. I like the Shan one, and they have lots of different pickles like mango and mixed and so on. But I really like their chili pickle, so go for it. And you like chilies, so I thought, okay, why not?
Let's try.
So this is usually eaten along with food, like if you have a rice dish and then you add pickle on the side and eat it, or like with bread. But maybe you could try it on its own just for the flavor. See how it goes.
Yeah, I agree. For the flavor, I should try it on its own before I use it elsewhere.
Yeah.
Chili pickle, hot and tangy. Chilies in oil. Interesting. Smells like marinated cucumbers if you replace them with chilies and marinate them.
Yeah, that's practically what it is, with a few more like masalas, I think.
Very shiny.
Yeah. It has a lot of oil.
Oh yeah, it's leaving yellow residue on the plate. If I get really spiced up, I'll grab some tea nearby.
Yeah.
If not, then that's fine. Felt at first oily, then a bit sour. Long in the aftertaste, there is this warmth from the chili.
Okay. But not too spicy, or is it too spicy for you?
Overall, I can handle this particular one.
Okay. And also, it's not supposed to be eaten on its own usually. So if you eat it with a dish, the spice would balance out.
I like it.
Yeah?
9.3.
Okay. That's the highest score, I think.
I like it. This one is very good.
Okay. You can keep it. Would you eat this pickle with a dish in the future?
I would.
Okay, that sounds good. So now that we have reached the end of this video, that was all the snacks that I had. What are your thoughts at the end? How did you like the flavors?
Indian and Pakistani snacks are interesting. I liked them. There was none that I explicitly dislike. Some were a bit more bizarre, but I didn't hate them. And there were a few very pleasant discoveries that I really liked. How about I prepare similar situation for you where you try snacks from my country?
Yeah, I would love to do that. So I would say bring some snacks, maybe of the similar category of what we did today. And then I would love to do a taste test. So stay tuned. We could plan such a video. Let us know what you think about this video as well
You
in the
got
comments.
yourself a deal.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments of how you found it, if there are any other things that you would like us to try.
Tapal, what the hell? Thank you for watching.
Subscribe to our channel, comment, share it with your friends, and we'll see you in the next video.
See you next time.
Bye.